Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Taylor Ray, and on my channel you find all things about being a Brooklyn-based actor, athlete, and activist. Now, I absolutely love the holidays. Christmas is my fave. Every year, my fiance Richard and I have just so many Christmas traditions, and some of the most important ones are going to see all the windows on Fifth Ave, all of the holiday windows, seeing the tree in Rockefeller Center. We see a light show at Jones Beach, and this year we had afternoon tea at the Russian Tea Room. That was kind of new and maybe going to become a new tradition, and just a lot of fun stuff that we love to do. It's funny because I grew up in New Jersey, he grew up in New York, so it's kind of our one time of the year that we really get to feel like we're having that touristy experience. But I do think this is a really awesome guide if you are visiting New York, or maybe you love New York and you're a local like us, but you just want to have that magical experience. So I'm just going to walk you through our day. We're going to go to all of the best spots up and down Fifth Ave, go see the holiday windows, see the tree, all that good stuff, Central Park. I'll show you afternoon tea at the Russian Tea Room and kind of just everything that you get with that, because that was super magical. And then we're gonna go to the Magic of Lights at Jones Beach and see a light show. So let's do it. Okay, friends, let's get it started. So usually every year, Richard and I start up by Central Park and work our way down to Rockefeller Center. Now you're gonna see that we kind of switched it up this year. Reason being, we got a last minute reservation for the Russian Tea Room. So really, we're gonna start down by Rockefeller Center. First thing is first, you gotta get the hot chocolate, you gotta get a little pastry so you can walk and eat some snacks and have some hot cocoa. You need it. So we went to Blue Bottle by Rockefeller Center to get things kicked off. Then we saw Radio City Music Hall. Like I said, we're kind of making a giant loop because we last minute switched up our plans. I think the two best routes that you can take is either Rockefeller Center, work your way up, or Central Park, work your way down. Rockefeller Center is always so beautiful, so magical. It's definitely less busy during the day, especially if you can go on a weekday or on a Sunday morning. So this was a Sunday, definitely just very nice to not be in so many crowds. Saks Fifth Avenue is right across the street from Rockefeller Center. At night, you can see an amazing light show here, but again, you're gonna get some more crowds. So it's really just about what is more important to you. Is it the lights? Is it the vibes? Is it having some space? This is by far my favorite view of the tree, just through all the beautiful angels. Again, at night, of course, this looks absolutely magical. We headed on over to Saks Fifth Avenue. The Christmas windows are one of the highlights of the season for me. These windows, what I think is so cool is that there were a bunch of kids that drew pictures that inspired these windows. Some of them were hilarious. My favorite one was diamonds and strawberries, and I was like, I also want that for Christmas. Amazing. Then you got to go to St. Patrick's Cathedral. This year, part of St. Patrick's Cathedral was closed, which I've never seen before. I've been coming since I was maybe 5. Never seen that. So that was a little bit tough, but we still got to light a candle. Then we went to Bloomingdale's. Now, Bloomingdale's is not on Fifth Avenue. It's a little bit of a hike on over, so I recommend that you get there, get it out of the way, because their Christmas windows are some of my favorite. They always have some very fun and inventive ideas. I also just love Bloomingdale's as a department store. It's just a great place to walk around, shop around. I remember a few years ago, they had like a little pop-up ice skating rink inside. Like, they always just have fun installations. Now we are walking on over to the Russian Tea Room. This is the first time Richard and I, either of us, have been there, and we're gonna go for the afternoon tea. We just did the regular champagne afternoon tea, and I'm gonna show you everything we got. Now, when we first arrived, I believe it opens at 12 and our reservation was at 12, so it was truly packed to the brim just getting in the main door. Definitely make a reservation, definitely show up early if you can, because just getting in was like 15-minute wait. But it's so beautiful, just the booths are amazing. We did the standard champagne afternoon tea. There's like a couple different levels that you can go up. They give you these little cherries that are kind of their signature thing. This might be really common maybe somewhere else, but the first time that I ever saw it in afternoon tea, and you can use that to sweeten your tea. So I thought that was very cool and very unique. I absolutely love afternoon tea. I've been to maybe 30 different ones throughout the US and also the UK, so love afternoon tea. The first thing we got is a caviar tasting with 2 American caviars on bellinis. Now, I don't know what sandwich is which, but we had chicken salad, shrimp salad, smoked salmon, smoked sturgeon, artichoke, croque monsieur, blue cheese, and they were all pretty good. I mean, what I liked is that they were all well seasoned. I can't say that they're my favorite afternoon tea sandwiches I've ever had. The scones, the desserts, it was all just okay. I think you more go for the vibe than truly for the food. I might try it again, but I definitely have tons of other recommendations for afternoon teas that I will happily share and start making videos about. Now we decided to walk around and head to Bergdorf's. Now, Bergdorf's is definitely by far my favorite Christmas windows ever. Like, I always just love them. I think they're so magical. Of course, they do look better at night. You can just see them a little bit more clearly, especially in a video. So some of these you get like the heavy glare because it was daytime. It was like an overcast day, but you can still see that they're just so intricate, so detailed. They incorporate those couture and like high fashion elements that Bergdorf's is so known for. Just so much artistry, just like such beautiful windows. There's always like glitz and glamour and just so much fun stuff. So Bergdorf windows, a must see. Now, as we are finishing up seeing our windows, we're gonna head on over towards the Plaza Hotel. The Plaza also has an afternoon tea that, in my opinion, is also not that great, but nonetheless, definitely fun. The Plaza, we all know it, we all love it. They had this installation by the fountain across the street from the Plaza. It was just super fun. It was way more fun and intricate in person. So that was just like a really cool thing that is new this year. Now we're heading on over to go shop in some stores. Richard has to stop by Breitling to get his watch fixed. We're gonna go look at some jewelry. Of course, Fifth Avenue is known for their stores. We also went to Cartier, but my phone died by then. My camera died, so we didn't take any videos there. But we went to a couple stores. Now with COVID precautions, sometimes you have to make an appointment and then come back, but it's definitely worth it. We don't spend that much time in this area because we live in Brooklyn, so it was just fun to shop around and walk around as we finish out our time on Fifth Ave. Okay, it's time to hop in the car to grab our snacks. We always bring some chocolate-covered popcorn, and we'll bring hot chocolate or some fun drinks and head on over to Jones Beach, which is in Long Island, for the Magic of Lights. And I know they have the Magic of Lights in a couple different cities all across the US. This was something I never did as a kid. Richard and I are absolutely pure children at heart. We love this. We put on Christmas music in the car. Like, look at these lights. Just driving through it is so much fun. The whole thing is about a half hour maybe, and you know, you're driving nice and slow the whole time. It's just so magical. And if you have a car, if you could rent a car, like, I think it's definitely worth it to do, and just like a special thing. You also buy your tickets per car, so you can definitely just like bring all your friends, hop on in, and make it a little event. was absolutely such a magical, just fun-filled day. I was absolutely exhausted by the end of the night and had so many sweets, but it was worth it because it's Christmas time. Hope you guys like this. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time.